Hi everyone. Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Oh shit, I forgot to change the stream title, hold on. Okay, hand tracking, that's not my hand is like on the side, it's like in front of my ear. Hold on, let me just fix this. Oh, if I can spell space properly. Yeah, how's everyone been? Space program done. Yeah, so last time we accidentally got Valentina stuck in an orbit around the sun, and today we are going to be putting someone in a much less problematic orbit just around Kerbin. So let's hop in. Oh, let's get my camera up. Also, it might look like my face cam is going at a lower resolution than everything else sometimes, and that's because it is. I set her to 24 FPS because I thought it would be cool. But now let's jump into the game. Load it up. Yeah, we've got the video of the last stream of this coming out tomorrow, because I edited that last night, or finished editing it last night, and it's uploaded, ready to be pushed out. Anyway, yeah, let's just have a look from the tracking station. So if we just hop into this, we still very much have a Kerbal stuck in space. No, I did not actually just send her into the sun, I just zoomed out. Anyway, Valentina, we will get you out of there at some point. Now let's just head back to the tracking center. And then actually just back to the building bay. Oh! We actually got monies for that. We could spend like our entire budget to get a larger space center or a larger assembly building, but no, we don't need that just yet. Because our previous design of, boom, loyal cultist, welcome! How are you doing today, my friend? You're okay, you guess? That is good to hear. Actually, I had an idea of how we can get more rockets in. We only put 4 decouplers, then we just... Is that right? That is right. And then we have these, like this. And we don't have these two bits go separately, so it just gives us extra thrust without extra parts. And because those ones aren't using extra decouplers, we can do this too. Now we just need nose cones on all of them. And a parachute just in case this fails. Trust me, it'll work. Although, hang on, I just need to count. 8, 16, 24, 28, 20. Oh, right, because the nose cones. Well, if we take those off. Now that is 8, 16. Yeah, this is 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That leaves us 6 more components we can use. We can have if I can find it, one of you, one of you, and now we have 4 more things we can use. So we go like, no, I don't want it. Fine, I'll just put in a single one at a time. Just have ones here, and on this side as well. And we put nose cones on them. And this monstrosity is ready to launch. Hang on, have we got... Okay, good, we've got someone assigned to it. This is fine. Okay, hold on. That rocket, those rockets, that rocket, those rockets. As well as those rockets. Then we detach the bottom one and detach the side ones. Then we just have that rocket for steering purposes. And then, okay chat, are you ready for our first launch of the day? In 3, 2, 1. Also, hold on, how do I... T for SAS. Rip? No! The seatbelt's going to be fine. Look, nothing's going wrong whatsoever. Oh, hold on. Actually on the right side of the path once. Look at how smooth this is going. And out of fuel source. Nothing in the back. Keep going up. Okay, I think our parachute might have broken, but that is fine. Because we have plenty up to go still. Need to make sure we are facing this way. Wait. Oh, fuck, our other rocket detached too. That's not meant to happen. Hold on. What happened? What went wrong there? Okay, there's a chance that the other booster just got taken off when when everything else detached. So that's not right. Hold on, wait, what was the quicksilver just made? Four hours. Oh, year 1, day 22. How are we on day 22? Anyway, that's it. Kind of need that last rocket so that we can still steer while in space. So what went wrong? Where did that? Okay, those should keep going. Oh shoot, forgot to turn on SAS. This is not right, let me load that again. I don't get how we're on day 22 already. Did I really speed that far into the future? Go up again. Okay, and now we still have the upper booster. Good, just as planned. And once we stop having the fucking fire thing, we turn this way. And initiate this thruster. And as you can see, our predicted trajectory slowly pans out like this, and eventually should go all the way around the planet, unless we run out of fuel first. We ran out of fuel first. Hold on. Okay, that's not going to quite be in orbit. Okay, we try this again because I'm not just redesigning this rocket. This will be the exact thing I do again if I were to reset it, so I'm simply just going to try it again from launch. But this time, that rocket is triggered after that decoupling. Then we want this one to go here. Now it will do all the ones on the side. Then we can use the middle two as steering once it's in space. And up we go! Smoothly. Detach those now. Shit, they collided with our other thrusters. That's not right. Hold on. Just rearrange this all again. And away we go. Okay, it happened again. God dang it. So it doesn't always happen, which means I've just got to be better at this. You know what, let's just do it like this again. We actually start by going a little lopsided. The thruster has survived. exit the map, and hopefully this works. Okay, good, that's promising. Okay, it was once again a failure. A failure which will land us on the other side of the planet. I guess that's the furthest around the planet we've got yet, but it's not quite orbit. So I am going to revert this back to assembly because I have better ideas. Okay, get rid of those. Oh, I just minimized the game, oops. And there we go, now we want those rockets and the middle one, then these ones, and those decouple. So we want the bottom ones, then those decouple, then the top section, and then those decouple, and then the middle top, then that decouples, and then the parachute, and we launch. Once again, a plan that I'm sure cannot go wrong in any way whatsoever. Now, are you ready? So we do have the issue that potentially these are going to cause drag, these ones below, but it'll be fine. Oh, it takes off still, that's good. Going up at an angle, that's actually not too bad. Then we can detach that part safely, although that's not getting us up very high, so we immediately start the next phase. And this gets us up really high. Don't let anything overheat, and detach. For goodness sake, I've got to stop minimizing the game by accident. Okay, we turn round this way. See, that's too high. We need it to go like this. Come on. Damn it, that didn't work. Okay. Hang on, idea. If instead of doing it all at once, we make the outermost ones go before, we make these ones go before these ones. That way we have more balanced thrust, which means we have more control while in the air. Anyway, let's go. We just go up peacefully. Tax that bit. Keep going up. Looks ridiculous, however, if it works, there's nothing, it's not actually ridiculous. Oh, now's the part where we start spinning apparently. Oh no, that's not meant to happen. No, no, this has all gone wrong. Okay, get rid of those rockets now. Oh, because the rockets turned around everything in a different direction to before. Okay, and that's got to be one of the... And if we wait till we get to the very top of our orbit and then... Hold on, can I save here? I mean, it's considering us orbit height, so... I'll just make quick save 6 and then... See what happens if I speed up to the top of my orbit and then start burning like this. Oh shit, it's gonna make it, it's gonna make it. There's an orbit. Oh, we detach it. Look at that, that's an actual orbit. Oh, if we look. Where is it? No. Oh, hold on, because we detached in space. The debris is still there. But no, if we go to maneuver mode, look. Apoapsis, the furthest point of our orbit, 909 kilometers above surface, and our periapsis, the closest point in our orbit, is also above ground and out of the atmosphere. Which means this is an orbit around Kerbin. Woo! Now hold on, I'm just going to quick save here because I don't want to waste too much in-game time with just showing you that it actually orbits. Oh good heaven, that's way too quick. Hold on, if I go to like 100 times time. Look. Look at that, it's actually orbiting. We didn't have the issue that we have two Kerbals stuck in space. Obviously we have that one orbiting Kerbin and Valentina here orbiting the Sun. Hang on, can I focus on Valentina? Doesn't look like it. Look at this, it's a proper orbit. And hang on, what do you see from in here? Oh, it's very easy to click off this game. Do you not have... You do have a window. Oh, that's... Hold on. Which way? There it is. Look, it's Kerbin. Anyway, we can now just return to the Space Center and claim our science points with this. Okay, so that was our main mission for today. I don't really know what else to do. We achieved that pretty quickly. 23 science points. Also, we have a shit ton more money now. But yeah, 23 science points affords us general rocketry, which means better liquid engine, better solid engine, and bigger fuel tanks. Naturally, I'm going to unlock it because it unlocks more things this direction. On which path here is it that we unlock the tiny engines that are attached to your, that people usually attach to their cockpit? I'm guessing it would be probably up this path here. No. Precision propulsion, okay. Yeah, look, you get little things like the spiders. Oh, hold on. Okay, well, we now have bigger rockets, which means we can go higher, easier. We don't need whatever the fuck that is. I actually just want to leave here and recruit a new person and see if there are any more missions we can take on. Currently, both of our hired pilots are out orbiting forever. Okay, any more pilots wanting to hire? Okay, Ando, you're the only hire. Hopefully there's more applicants for that next time, or for pilots next time we need them. Now we'll start with the Mark 1 command pod, put a parachute on it, and now look at that, that's a big old rocket. Okay, we now have big old fuel tank. Hang on, are these actually better? No, it's pretty much just like a bigger version of the previous one, which is just the same as two of them smacked together. But it's slightly cheaper, so it's okay. All parts matching colour. So we just put a single one of these in with a Reliant engine. I think that's the new one. Yep. Okay, we want a decoupler, and then probably a hammer, and hopefully having two of these will be enough to get us high enough, because our next mission is the moon. Also, actually, I forgot to actually look at the moon. Oh no, the moon. Forgot to look at the things for research. Mission control. There we go. Words, got him. I mean, there's a few small things we could do. Yeah, I can probably forget this mission. I don't plan on completing it. Yeah, I could just do tiny little things, or I could try sending someone to the moon. I think to the moon is the right way to go. But first, let's... Hold on, I missed a decoupler in here, I think. Yeah, I did. We're going to want landing gear. Game, stop trying to... I want it to go all four ways. Thank you, there we go. Oh, it's because it's always going to be... Okay, there we go. See, that works, that works. Now, let's just see how far up this can go. I just realised. Okay, there's no way those are going to be long enough. But I do want this Kerbal to return home after the mission, so we do kind of need some form of thing to get them to land stably on the moon. And how big is that? Okay, not big enough for us to fit another Kerbal inside. Legs? Yes, indeed, legs. But we can't get the legs in a position where they'd actually touch the floor. Unless we do something like this. And then put legs on here. And then once we're ready to take off again from the moon, we can just detach that spare lump of steel. Oh good, we can even empty it to make it lighter. I assume that actually works. Yep, that very marginally changes it. Okay. We want these legs to start retracted. I know that the gravity on the moon is less. However, since we're going to be landing with a larger rocket, I still want to make sure it doesn't have a crash, and I'm going to put in parachutes. Actually, going to put in four extra parachutes, and let's launch this. I just realised a very big issue. I need to actually steer us towards the moon, and I have no idea where it is right now. It's on the other side of the planet. Okay, hold on. Let's just warp until the moon's on the same side as us. And that's definitely, yeah, that's definitely the moon and not the... What a bulky rocket, I know. And slow down time. Interesting, the moon is, that's, I guess it makes sense, it's so you can launch at daytime and still be able to see the moon. Anyway, side rockets first, then that one. Oh no, we want all those together. Then that shit, we missed a decoupler. Hold on, back to assembly. Because we also want this rocket to be able to come detached from that part. What are these attached to? That, okay, that's an issue. Coupling, DD12. Okay, that's good. They're now definitely attached to that. Also, we want this to have the shroud on again. So we want side rockets and that one. Then we want that decoupler there, then what do you want next? Actually, we do always need spare parachutes, because we're going to need to cut them on the way on the launch back, and then we'll need parachutes again to land. So I guess we have the radial parachutes. We have the radial parachutes trigger here. And then for the way back we have that. And then that decouples. And then that one. There's no way this works, but let's try it anyway. The most likely course of events is that we just don't go up high enough whatsoever. And quick save. If we want the moon to be facing us, we're not going for Minmus just yet. God, look at Seaball zooming round. Hold on. Seems like the rocket that we used to get up there is still travelling with her. Yeah, and that's going to be the closest point. Ish. And ready. We can actually see the moon. Turn on SAS. And launch. I understand there's like you can set the game to do automatic maneuvers. However, I don't understand in the slightest how to do that, so I'm not going to. Okay, we have no fuel in our solid boosters, and now the issue is we might just not hit the moon. We're not going up anywhere near high enough. Okay, let's revert back to assembly. Okay, what we need is going to be another thruster, another one of these for while we're in space, which means we're going to need a fuel tank or two for it. Actually just the one, and then a decoupler, and then we want 2 more hammers. Okay, cool. So, got our staging in order, we want that, and that. Then we want that to decouple, and then we trigger the first liquid fuel engine, then we decouple it, and then we have the radial parachutes. And then once we're ready to take off again, we detach from the landing gear, trigger that rocket, and once we're re-entering Kerbin, we come back down with that. Actually, hold on, for taking off again from the moon, we're probably going to need something bigger than just one of those swivel rockets, so I want to do this. Then we need, okay, the decoupler still needs to be there. Then we want just like a hammer, then another decoupler. I've not been keeping track of how many parts this is. My god, this looks ridiculous. But let's launch it. Hold on. First stage of rockets, detach. Liquid engine for steering in space, detach it. Once we're ready to, hold on. Once we're ready to take off, decouple that, then trigger that engine. Oh shoot, hold on. So this is landing. Well, that's preparing for landing on the moon. Then that is landing on the moon. That's taking off from the moon. Well, that's preparing to take off. That's taking off from the moon. That's preparing for anti-gravity steering. That's actual steering through space. That's preparing for re-entry, and that is landing. Okay. No, I don't want the alarm clock. Go away. Okay, now, once again, a rocket that I'm sure absolutely nothing can go wrong with, and this time we have enough. Or we've got few enough parts that it can take off somehow. Which means we have room to add more if this doesn't go up far enough. Okay, let's just quickly not bother saving. Warp at 100 times speed until we can see see the moon. Oh, there's the sun. Oh, there's the moon, just cresting over the horizon.